Martin has put it all to the point. Again, we hear about band, but I've not read a band. I've not seen it. We hear about excessive reactions. Nobody doubts there have been excessive reactions. And Martin gave some examples. But what I'm missing a little bit is the essence of it. As Martin showed in the case of the Balaki monastery, and this is not only in the Balaki monastery, but generally in the region which were Gelugpas, it is true, Shugden worship had become a very normal, usual thing. Nobody reflected much about it. Well, most people did. But it still is a fact that at the beginning, the whole point of the introduction of the Shugden worship, the whole dispute between people who are in favor of the policy of the Fifth Dalai Lama and people who are against, this was about divisiveness and authority. This was about to make a difference between the pure teachings and those which were perverted by other schools. So, if we say that the Buddhist world is being divided, well, first it's not the Buddhist world who say that. I think it was Nathan who said, well, it's not the Buddhist world, it's the small Gelugpa world. Let's be correct about that. And it's been yes, of course, when there is a dispute, people are not divided, and that's normal. It's what happens in every society, and it happens in the field of religion, as we know. The religion is not only exception, so it's rather rule than exception that happens in religious world, in religious things. But the point of dispute is about the question whether there is a school or a tendency or a lineage even within Tibetan Buddhism which is more pure than others. It is not for me to decide whether it is so or not. I have to study that from outside, right? But at the moment when you take this course, we are representing the right. Of course, it's more the rule than the exception in the world of religions. But that's always a problem everywhere. So we have to see that the whole Shugden issue from the basis, from the very first day, is all about that. Who belongs to us is on the side of the pures, and who doesn't is not. And this is the divisive discourse, I'm very sorry. And if you have a divisive discourse, if you have divisive practice, and it goes into politics, and into how the government is run, and who, in the time of the exile, who's been sent to Switzerland from Dharamsala. They're all people who were from the relatively circles. Why? Because those who were taking the decision were all belonging to a Shugden group. So you see, these things, which and that has nothing to do with religion anymore, of course. This is a purely political, sociological issue. But this is linked from the start. And of course, when religious authority like the Dalai Lama, now you may think he's right, you may think he's wrong, but he's an authority. And if he says, I don't agree with that, then every Tibetan, at least among the Gelugpas who are concerned directly, will have to take a position. Well, I agree with the Dalai Lama or I don't. And if they don't, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's all right. And of course, they should not be came to be damaged because of that. But again, we hear about people being killed, we learn about terrible things happening. We hear about that, but I haven't seen much evidence of it. I've heard and I've seen things which I think were not very nice. Martin was speaking about the list which was published on CTS website. We've seen some not very nice words being written at what was a shop or something like this, that people tried to show this is not nice. And it's certainly not in the sense of Tibetan Buddhism, of the essence of Tibetan Buddhism. But this is not Tibetan Buddhism, these people. And who sits in the glass house should not throw his talk, isn't it? Okay, there will be more to say about